So, I live in a small town in West Frankfort, Illinois. I've grown up here all of my life, and I've seen a lot of businesses, independent businesses to be more specific, come and go, fluctuate a lot. And I just feel like they don't get enough support. I've heard my grandparents say stories about how they there used to be a grocery store on almost every block. Now that's probably an exaggeration, but there were quite a few grocers around in just my own small town specifically, because there are different types of people around that wanted to share their different types of cultural food. Honestly, our small businesses right now are struggling, especially during this pandemic. Picture having those grocery stores in every corner, and now we just have franchises. People just don't support each other like they used to. It is important to support those who build a business for themselves, because not only is it the right thing to do, but when you support local businesses, you're supporting your local community, or that local community that store is in. You're keeping business and jobs in the United States, and you're keeping diversity and culture in your own backyard. So what is an independent business? An independent business is a business that is free from outside control. Privately owned establishment, often local and small. When you support an independent business, you're supporting your own local community. The money that you spend, you are putting money back into your own town. Forbes says you're putting it directly into your community. You're funding great ideas that can only exist outside your mainstream corporate chains. Meaning that lots of people get their ideas, like franchises specifically, get their ideas from, and often start out as independent businesses. So the originality is there in small businesses. Independent businesses are the heart of America, in my opinion. I really do. They've been supporting the growth of the U.S. for years. The U.S. is home to 28.8 million small businesses, according to SBA. They have been an integral part in growth of our country since 1776 and boost our economy, create jobs, and have been a stepping stone for the American dream. The American dream has encouraged lots of people to immigrate here to America in hopes of being free, and lots of them decide to start their own businesses. People come here because they are free to choose. When you support and choose to support independent and small businesses, you're also helping the U.S. economy. A major force in the U.S. economy are small businesses. They generate 50% of gross domestic product, according to Forbes.com. In addition, you're also helping the global economy. A surge in U.S. growth provides a significant boost to the global economy. Also, Forbes.com. Supporting independent business is a domino effect that sends ripples through your local community, the United States' economy, and then your global international economy. Not only are you helping from a statistical standpoint, but you're also helping from an ethical standpoint, because when you are supporting these businesses, you are helping real people. These are not just people that, you're not just a number on a spreadsheet, and neither are these people. You are affecting the lives around you when you shop at these businesses. Erica Carullo says, they are run by people, not boards, stockholders, or algorithms. You get a different kind of care because their work is a reflection of themselves. I work and have worked at in small business since I was 16 and been able to have a job. And I can say firsthand that this is true. They put so much work and effort into their businesses and in serving you. Specifically at that moment, you are their focus. They focus on the details. You get better service than a franchise, and they work with you because they care about you. And honestly, and oftentimes, relationships are created. Many are described as familial. So you get better service, and you also get better products. Another reason that I think it's important to support these businesses is that you're keeping culture and diversity around in your own backyard. We live in a world where not everybody is always accepted by everyone, and I think it's important that people grow up in communities that have lots of different diversity. My community does not have a ton of diversity anymore, and I think it's important that we support these businesses and allow them to keep their culture around and let us experience in it. You get to live a life in somebody else's shoes, just for a day. Experience authentic culture. There's nothing like something that is 100% authentic. And it's important to have culture here in the U.S. still. It also creates more jobs for minorities. According to the Committee for Small Business and Entrepreneurs, minority business account for more than 50% of 2 million shops in the U.S. That's 4.7 million jobs alone and $700 billion in profit. So you might say, well, I'd rather shop at Amazon. It's cheaper. Yeah, it might be cheaper, but do you know where your products are coming from? Can you honestly say that they are authentic, either culturally or just what they're made of? In addition, during this pandemic, you might say, well, I don't even think that shops are open right now. A lot of them really are struggling. And if we have another shutdown, they might not survive the shutdown. They'll probably close. That means that families will be affected by this and communities will be affected by this. But there are many shops that are offering online purchases, or they're even working their butt off to package up your item right away as soon as you want it and bring it out to you in your car with masks and social distancing. Millions of independent business employers count on your business, especially now. They should be prioritized more, thought of more. Next time you go shopping for food, clothes, childcare products, or anything else, first think about your local and small independent businesses first. Please, there's nothing wrong with shopping at Amazon or any other large franchises. But sometimes I think it's important that we open our eyes and take a deeper look about some of the things that are around us and maybe try your local shop first. You might be surprised what you find, and you might even create a new relationship. It is amazing the impact one can have on others, the community, and the economy just by doing so. Thank you.